If you are not on pace to make $100,000 in your real estate business, this is the only video you need to watch, because I'm going to break down exactly what you need to do in order to hit six figures in 2026 in this video. My name is Cedric Stewart. I'm a nationally recognized real estate expert with over 20 years in the business. I was one of the top selling agents in my office for many, many years running. In the last 2.5 years, I have built an AI marketing and consulting company helping small businesses and real estate agents like yourself. So I did write this myself, obviously. If you want these numbers, comment numbers and we'll just give you everything. No worries. Left hand corner, 7 to 8. That is the number of meaningful touches that you need in order to build trust. And this is all backed by data. Because we work with AI every single day, this is data backed by tons of research and over 20 years in the business. You need somebody to see you and see your message 7 to 8 times for them to trust you. Now, once they trust you, you have at the most a 1.2% closing rate that you're going to get from cold internet leads. This is a social media strategy. We're not making any phone calls. We're not cold calling. We're not doing anything like that. This is purely from social media. These are people that have never met you before. At best, it's going to be 1.2%. At the worst, it's going to be 0.5%. So keep that in mind, because that's going to come back up again later. The next is going to be 100x. Now, what does that mean? You have 100 times contact odds if you reach this person that has reached out to you within 5 minutes. So if somebody sends a DM, they comment, please give me the guide, whatever the thing is. If they send you a text message, if they submit information on a website about your listing, you have 5 minutes to reach them before they just kind of go off into the ether. After 5 minutes goes by, for some reason, because it's distraction to the economy, they're going to forget, and you probably won't be able to get a hold of them. Your chances are 100% higher if you reach them in the first 5 minutes. And if you do reach them in those first 5 minutes, the chances of qualifying them go up by 21x. 5 minutes is obviously the benchmark that we need to hit. Now, once you do that, 78% of those people are going to hire the first person they talk to. Hopefully you've heard by now, sellers usually go with the first agent that they start working with. You have a 78% chance of getting that listing if you're the first person that the seller talks to. Numbers are similar with the buyers, but there's a bit more fluctuation there. If you don't set an appointment in that first meeting, you have an 80% chance of getting the deal if you follow up 5 or more times. 80% chance if you follow up 5 or more times. The fortune is in the follow-up. Next, we're in the middle column now. Now let's get to the money. This is assuming that you have a $400,000 median home price. Whatever you negotiate with the client is up to you, but for these purposes, we're going to use a 2.5% fee that is paid to your brokerage that goes to you. So 2.5%. That will equal $10,000 per closing. Now, if you want to do that, and if you start on March 6th, the end of this week, you can work until December 15th of this year and take the last 2 weeks for vacation, and you can hit 10 closings that will get you $100,000. The time frame that you have to do that is going to be 40.7 weeks. That's 9.3 months. Again, 40.7 weeks, and you need one closing every 4 weeks. So you need to do about one deal almost every month without failure. Remember what we talked about earlier, that percentage close rate, that conversion rate. We're going to assume that you are able to bring that up a little bit higher. And if you are able to convert 2% of your internet leads, you only need 500 leads in total. That's 54 leads per month, and that's 12 to 13 leads per week. If you work Monday through Saturday, that's 2 leads a day. How do you get 2 leads a day? I'm going to tell you. Just give me a minute. And again, if you want these numbers, just drop the comment numbers. It's free. Don't worry about it. Okay, we'll give you the whole thing. Also, if you want help implementing a system like this, click the link in the description and you can apply for one of our free challenges or coaching. If your numbers are better, if you're able to convert better, then the numbers I just gave you are going to increase. They're going to go up. But you should assume at least 500 leads you're going to need for 2026. What's the mechanism? How are we going to accomplish this with social media, right? We got a lot of avenues that we can use. So now we're on the right side. 403%. What in God's name is that? If you use video, your number of inquiries versus a static post or a picture increased by 403%. So if you post a picture of the house, but if you post a video of the house, you have a 403% higher likelihood of somebody saying something, commenting, asking for something, asking a question just with a video. And it's free, so you might as well do it, okay? 403%. 73% of homeowners prefer agents using video. People that own homes sell those homes. Those are listings. You can get 10 listings and clear this. By the way, the biggest thing that sellers talk about is how the agent didn't do anything to market their home. You can solve this before they even meet you and pre-sell yourself, okay? 73% of sellers want you to use video. Why aren't you using video? And 90% of buyers start their search online. Social media is online. This is where you win. Now, how do we do this? Cedric, what am I supposed to... All these numbers look almost great. What am I supposed to do with this, right? Great question. All right, so Here's what you do. You see my little play button right there? That's my version of a YouTube play button. You're not just going to use YouTube. You're going to be a content monster. And if you want a full breakdown of how to be a content monster, I don't want to make this video too long, so that will have to be a separate thing. Drop a comment. Let us know if you're interested in that. There are other ways to do this. This is just a social media strategy. I'm just going to give you the basic framework for how to do it, not exactly what to do. Videos. Make videos. How many videos? 3 to 5 videos per day. That doesn't mean you make them per day. That means you post them. So you need to set up a system where you post 3 to 5 videos per day. If you do it 5 days a week, that's going to be 25 videos per week. If you do it 6 days a week, even better. All right. So you're posting at least 25 videos per week. That's long and short. You have one CTA, just one. That little, see this little square with the scribbles? That's my little guide, my little checklist. That's your giveaway. Keep things simple. You have one CTA that you stick with through and through. All right. So comment guide to Agora Hills, and you'll give them a new construction guide or something like that. And don't do anything else. Just do that exact same thing. Now we have a stick figure. Of course, there's going to be a stick figure. Well, you see this stick figure is holding what I wanted to be a cell phone, but obviously it looks like a brick. Okay, that's your AI assistant. Okay, that's your AI front desk at work. Again, you don't have to do this alone. If you get an AI front desk, a little robot, something that helps you out, it can get these people what they want 24/7, because the contact odds are your friend. They're going to know this is the person that I've been communicating with. Your little buddy right here with the brick in his hand can do a text message exchange with them. He can send them the guide. Okay, he can book an appointment for you. Why aren't you doing this? 2026 is here. The AI revolution is here. And the people that bring AI into their businesses are going to lap everyone else. This is a must do. And it's not like it costs thousands of dollars, okay? It just makes sense. You want to make money. So get you an AI front desk. Ask me if you want to know how to do it. Let's just get started, okay? So if you want the numbers, comment numbers. We'll send you all the numbers. If you want help doing this, implementing the system, figuring out what to post, if you want to speed run through this and not have to figure all this stuff out yourself, click the link in the description and apply for one of our free challenges, or just let's have a conversation about how to get AI into your business. Don't get left behind. This is the year. Make it happen.